Hey guys, wanted to quickly go over this G2 Karmine Corp game because I actually think it's a really good example of what high level drafting is really all about here. And both teams show a very high level of understanding what counters the enemies, what they need to adapt per each piece of information that's revealed, and all of that stuff. Because I think both teams did a great job of just actually adjusting their blinds to accommodate for this. So let's say, for example, this starts off with the slightly abnormal Aphelios opener, but then when Karmine Corp take the Lucian Milio priority pick, they actually have something prepared for it because the Aphelios is in preparation for this. They banned Renata in advance. They probably want the direction of the draft to go this way because they don't think Karmine Corp can function as well without something like the Renata in this meta. So I really like this. It's good on Karmine Corp as well because they still have strong picks, like objectively speaking. It's just on them whether or not they're able to pilot them, right? Lucian Milio is just really good one too. A lot of power in the bottom lane. It's still going to have pressure over Aphelios Nautilus. It's just that compositionally, Milio is a little homeless. It's a pretty bad matchup, I would say, against him. So it's kind of hard to blind a champion like that sometimes. And the Nico is a really good champion that actually fares well into the LeBlanc as well as creating space and allowing Karmine Corp to play backward. And it's really nice. G2 actually catch on, and then they're trying to ban out some top laners that prevent them from getting sieged on because that's their only way that they can like truly lose in their eyes, which is somewhat true. And then Karmine Corp chooses to isolate jungle pool, which is interesting because they actually go for the Vi pick. So it's like a counter engage sort of style. They feel like they can simply outplay the fights, which is an okay way to go about it. And they kind of all in on this because they actually go the Malphite into the cannon. And I actually really like this adaptation because it reinforces and works really well with this Vi in the comp. And Aphelios is a little bit homeless here. It counters their engage a little bit. You know, Karmine Corp have room to outplay this. But it doesn't mean that G2 don't have agency, right? Their team fighting is really excellent. They can really isolate targets. It's whatever holes they have in their comp. Let's say Milio steps up like just a little bit too much, he's gonna explode, right? Like it's gonna be really hard. And this is where I'd say this is a pretty 50-50 draft in my opinion. Both teams responded in kind to what the enemy was going for with preparation, and they had really good responses. So just wanted to point that out. I thought it was cool. Thanks, guys.